Hey everybody, it's me Namaisa, and today I'm coming to you with a very fun special video. Today I'm doing another drag queen tutorial. Finally, it's been a while. So yeah, the queen I took inspiration from this time is called Jaidynn Diore Fierce. So you may heard of her through Rupaul's Drag Race season 7. She is amazing, funny. I just love her. And yeah, I just decided to do a look inspired by one of her looks I found on social media. I will try to leave a picture here on the screen. So yeah, that's the look I took inspiration from. And I just kind of made it Namaisa. So if you want to know how I did this Jaidynn Diore Fierce inspired makeup look, then you know what you gotta do. Hey everybody, so as you can see, I already did half of my face. Actually, it just saves time for me, you know, and I also do this so I can actually see how the look is gonna work out, you know, so it helps me create a better tutorial, pretty much. I do not have a video on how I cover my eyebrows because I don't really do this on a daily basis. And there are lots of helpful videos out there. Just in case you're wondering, I did use the glue stick method, like a lot of drag queens do. Here's just a Pritt glue stick. Pretty much kids glue stick will work. And I use that to actually cover my brow. So for my foundation, I'm going to use a Kryolan TV paint stick, obviously, because I mean, I know about these TV paint sticks because of drag queens, so why not use it in this look? So what I'm gonna do first is actually apply it on my eyebrow, and I'm gonna apply it upwards so I don't mess up the brow I just covered, if you get what I mean. So I'm just pushing that upwards like so, and then I'm gonna cover my entire head with it, or forehead actually with it. And then I'm gonna take a beauty blender and just blend that, so pounce that into that brow. Don't rub it, just pounce it. And then of course I'm gonna blend it in with the other side. And then to highlight the center of my forehead, I'm going to use another Kryolan TV paint stick, and this one is called G165. And I'm just gonna apply that over here again, up a little bit. And then with that same beauty blender, I'm just gonna use this side of the beauty blender this time, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And then obviously I'm going to set everything, and I'm going to use the Ben Nye luxury powder in the shade Banana. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this on for about, let's say, 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna wipe it all off with a large powder brush. And then I'm gonna come back and draw on the eyebrow. So to sketch out the shape of my eyebrow, I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I hope I'm saying that right. NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil right here in the shade, let's see, Espresso. And then to kind of fill in my brow, or the fake brow, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. And then to finish off the brow, so to give it that gradient, I'm going to use the Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter Eyeshadow. So now to clean up the shape of the brow, I'm going to use that same Kryolan TV paint stick I used before, in the shade in the shade G165. And I'm going to use a flat brush by Delium Tools. I believe this is the 714 brush. And I'm just going to clean that shape up. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called ButterCupCake, and it's by Sugarpill Cosmetics. I will be applying that shade with a large eyeshadow brush by Morphe. So I'm going to apply it right over here. I'm going to stipple it on first, and then I'm going to blend it down. So to sketch out that cut crease, I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Poison Plum, and again, it's by Sugarpill Cosmetics. And I'm going to use a kind of an eyeliner brush, like an angled eyeliner brush by Morphe as well. And I'm just going to use that tape as my guideline. It's pretty much like drawing an eyeliner, but then huge, like that same shape, but then, you know, for a cut crease. So now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Dollipop, and again, it's by Sugarpill Cosmetics. And I'm going to use a Royal & Langnickel, let's see, BX66 brush. And I'm going to apply that on top of that line of Poison Plum I just applied. And I'm also going to blend it up a little bit, just like here. Now I'm going to take that Poison Plum eyeshadow I used in the beginning and kind of thicken up that line in the cut crease and blend it out. And now to cut this line more, so to say, I'm going to use Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter eyeshadow and a very tiny eyeliner, so angled eyeliner brush by Delium Tools. It's the 762, and I'm just gonna recut that shape and just take it a little bit more towards my nose here, just like this side. So now for the color on my lid, I'm going to use Verve eyeshadow right here. And you can find it in the Urban Decay Naked palette too. And I'm going to apply that eyeshadow with a concealer brush by Morphe. And now for the sparkle on my lid, I'm going to use a liquid metal by Lit Cosmetics. And it's this one right here. It's called Magnetic, and this one has the gold flakes in it. And to apply that, I'm actually going to mix a little bit of their clearly liquid glitter base. So I'm taking a little bit of this and mix it with this, and then apply it onto my lid with my ring finger. So now I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'm just gonna follow the shape of my eye pretty much. I start here and then I'm just gonna end right here, so just on the tear duct, sort of say. I'm going to use the Catrice liquid liner in Dating Joe Black, so pretty much a black eyeliner. Now obviously for the bottom, I also applied my Urban Decay Original Primer or Primer Potion, so all the way over here. And now let's move on with the actual eyeshadows. So now I'm going to take Poison Plum again on a pencil brush by Inglot, and I'm going to apply that underneath my lower lash line. Next up, I'm going to use Dollipop again and apply that right underneath Poison Plum, but also blend it together. So now I'm going to take my eyeliner again and make a little wing, I guess, on the inner part of my eye. And then I'm also going to extend it to the outer wing, sort of say, connect it to the top part of my eye. And now to darken up that under eye area, I'm going to take Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter eyeshadow again and apply it right over here, so right underneath my lower lash line. And I'm also going to apply Kat Von D's Puro Amore Autograph Pencil on my lower waterline. Now I'm going to apply my other false lash, and these are the lashes, or well, lashes I'm going to wear. These are the 301, so proper drag queen lashes this time. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I do have a separate video listed below in the information box on how I apply false lashes. But first I want to tell you that I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer to prime my face. I did the same on the other half, obviously, but this primer right here, it saves makeup lives, just so you know. So now I'm going to take the Kryolan TV Paint Stick in the shade Lin, L-I-N, and apply that all over my face. Like that. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender again and just blend it in. And now obviously I'm going to take the Kryolan TV paint stick in the shade G165 and highlight my face. And now with another beauty blender, I'm going to blend it out. Or blend it in, however you want to call it. And at the same time, I'm also cleaning up the shape of my eye makeup look. And now obviously it's time to set everything. So I'm using that same powder I used before, you know, to set my forehead, sort of say. So yeah. And now I'm also going to let this set for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to wipe it all off with a large powder brush, just like I did on my forehead. Okay, so now that that has been set, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Deep Dark, and I'm just going to warm up my face using a Delium Tools 958 powder brush. And now to contour my face, I'm going to use the Freedom Makeup London, let's see, Pro Contour Kit in Medium 02. So this kit right here. And I'm going to use the darkest shade right there. And I will be applying that with a blush and bronze brush by Nancy. Oh my gosh. Now for my blush, I'm going to use this NYX Ombre Blush, and this one is called Codebreaker. And I'm gonna apply that with one of my favorite brushes so far, the Hakuhodo J507 powder brush. And also a little bit over here. Now to darken up this area a little bit more, I'm going to use a MAC blush, and this one is called Film Noir. It's a matte MAC blush. And for my highlight, I'm going to mix these two together. This one is called Dripping Gold, and this one is called Bubbly, and they are both, obviously, from the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit. I'm also applying it over here. A little bit more on that nose. So I'm first going to line my lips with an Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, so OCC lip liner, and this one is called Black Dahlia. And now for the rest of my lips, I'm going to use an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and this one is called Sad Girl. And now to make these lips glossy, I'm going to use the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. You can also use a clear gloss, but this is what I have on hand, so I'm gonna use that. Let's finish this look with my NYX Matte Finishing Spray, or Finish Spray. So that was it for the look. I really hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. It was lots of fun. It has been a while, like I said before, that I've done a drag queen inspired makeup look. And I don't know, do you want me to do more drag queen inspired makeup looks? Just leave me the names of the drag queens you love below in the comment section, and who knows, my next, I don't know, drag queen inspired makeup look could be Latrice Royale, Fifi O'Hara, or Pearl, or Layla McQueen. Just, yeah, you know, leave me the names below in the comment section, and who knows. So if you want to follow me on my social media pages, then just type in Makeup by Namaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Periscope. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Obviously, don't forget to check out Jaidynn Diore Fierce's YouTube channel and Instagram and all of that good stuff. I will leave it below in the information box as well. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. It means the world to me. And until my next one. Bye!